is up, folks? Welcome to Shabby Modern Merfolk. I'm your Shabby host, Millmaster. And we are getting into round 2 of our league. We got absolutely smashed 2 games in a row by Amulet Bloom. Go ahead and keep this. We are on the play once again. This time with Island Curse Catcher. City of Brass, Sleight of Hand. So this seems like a combo deck. But what do I want to do here? Am I cool curse catching a sleight of hand? Let's do it. Lotus Bloom, okay. So hopefully we can draw some blue off of this. No, we get another Spell Pierce, which is fine. Plains. Pentad Prism. Okay. Well, here's our blue source, right? Can they beat us next turn? They quite possibly can. But if I might as well just put the Lord of Atlantis down, cross my fingers, because just a 2 damage from Mutavault every turn is not a fast enough clock in my opinion. I'd like to survive a turn, have 2 Spell Pierces up with the Mutavault attacking, then that's a 4-turn clock. Maybe. I'm guessing this is Ad Nauseam. The Plains is a little bit weird. Yeah, there's the Phyrexian Unlife. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have played the island there. It's probably not going to matter too much. How long do we have on this thing? 1 more turn. Alright, so it's coming in right now. So he can pay for 1 Spell Pierce, he cannot pay for 2. Okay, there's the Ad Nauseam. Let's Spell Pierce it. He pays for it. Let's Spell Pierce again. He packs. Okay, well, we are just getting run over by combo here. Okay, so I definitely think we have an Ad Nauseam suggestion from Mr. Nikachu over here. His suggestion is Unified Will Tech Edge for Master Waves Vapor Snag, right? Tech Edge, Unified Will, 4 of them, right? Right, yeah, that's really our interaction. Ooh, we had 2 Spell Pierces up, but he did have the damn Pact of Negation. Wonder if it would have been better to leave up the Curse Catcher for just a situation like that. You know, if we still had that Curse Catcher up, we could have stopped that. However, City of Brass into City of Brass, I guess maybe I don't have a good of a grasp of the metagame, possibly. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go and see Do all the Ad Nauseam decks run City of Brass? It seemed like a little bit of a weird mana base the guy had. Yeah, see, like 2 City of Brass right here. Yeah, we want to play first. This seems like as good of a hand as any versus Ad Nauseam. So this guy doesn't have any City of Brasses in his. Let's go to the next deck here. Okay, well those are paper decks. There's another regional. That guy has 4 City of Brass, so seems very alright. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think this represents a pretty fast clock. Pentad Prism. Yeah. Add a prism. Phyrexian Unlife. Okay, well, so if we Spell Pierce here, and he uses the Pentad Prism to pay for it, no, but we don't. We just don't have it because we can't take him down below 0 next turn unless we draw Lord. I'm gonna tick this up to 3 just in case we draw Kira. That was a good draw. We have a Boros, so I'm okay playing out our lands. If you're playing against this matchup with Kira, you always want to try to leave a land in your hand to try to get him. Because what you can do is you can, well, just having Kira out means they can't go off if you have a land in your hand, but a second Phyrexian Unlife. Doesn't that double trigger? Oh, wow. 2 Spell Pierces, a Unified Will, and a Curse Catcher. Oh, maybe he has Darkness? So he needs to go off right here, right? No, because I only have 9. Well, unless that does double trigger. I'm not sure about the rule on that. It's a static effect. All damage dealt to you is dealt as if the source had infect. So Lord would be good here. And there's a Lord. Let's actually find out here. Let's see. Does it say anything? You still can't lose the game if you're at 0. But I can't find anything about it. I don't want to sit here and waste a bunch of time. So this, yeah, it is important to know exactly how this works. As long as you have 0 or less life, all damage to you, the source had infect. So I think that I am pretty sure it doesn't. So I'm just going to try to find out here. I'm going to sacrifice myself. Okay, so it doesn't. Of course, the problem right there is if I go for Lord, I do have 2 Spell Pierces plus a Curse Catcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He didn't have it anyway. So, that's good to know. That static effect just says damage dealt to you is dealt as though it had poison. So having multiple effects like that, just, it's still, it's not a triggered thing that says, when damage is dealt to you, instead apply it as though it had poison or something. Good to confirm it there, though, and like that, and not drop a game because of it. But that's always been something that I've been interested to know, because I've had that happen before, but they just conceded. Like I never got to make an attack and see how many poison counters they actually got from it. Well, this is essentially a 6-lander with a Lord. I believe this is good mulligan territory. How aggressively do we want to mulligan in this matchup just to get some counter magic? Right? Like, this is pretty slow. We've got no turn 1 play into a turn 2 Spreading Seas or Silvergill Adept. By turn 3, we're basically dead. It's not much better. I wanted to take a chance on it, though. Any kind of interaction, I think. Yes, indeed. Something like Vile into Unified Will would be okay here. I think with this given hand, I might actually be incentivized. Oh, okay, we're not going to get to do it. I was going to say if he goes for the Pentad Prism, I might be incentivized to counter it. Tech Edge. I think we just have to get threats. We can't win unless we deploy threats. He's got nothing suspended. So this is a good turn for him to Pentad Prism. Ratchet Bomb, okay. Well, that's actually not that bad. Because we can diversify right here, right? We can go Reejerey. happening, sir? Slaughter Pact? Really? That's fine. I mean, so there's many ways to interact with this. Double spell pierce. Okay. Well, I don't want to get 2 for 1, but I feel like casting Silver Gill Adept here just puts that pressure on him to make him pop that ratchet bomb. Love to draw an island here. Harbinger of Tides, okay. He will indeed pop that. We really got no other use for this tech edge, right? Tries to go for Phyrexian on life without dropping another land. We can spell pierce. Oh, that was probably the best thing we could have drawn right there. We'll just throw out a little measly Harbinger here. Beautiful. Just keep going. He just doesn't have anything. What is he doing? I'm going to hold that in my hand in case I get Kira. Alright, so even removing one of the lords still kills him. So he's got to have darkness or... Ooh, that tech edge was pretty good too. You got an angel space. So he's going to go to 1. We're going to play the tech edge. We're going to... Watery Grave is an island, so I guess we can just kill the Hollow Fountain. He doesn't have any way to block, so... He goes for the Ad Nauseam. Okay, we will spell pierce. So now he needs to go off again here. He needs a land that he can put into play untapped, plus an Angel's Grace Ad Nauseam, plus the Pact of Negation. I think if he had a Pact of Negation, he would have done it right there, because he still could have paid for it. So he has an Angel's Grace. Plus Simeon Spirit Guide. Yeah, so now he's got to have the Pact of Negation. He did not. And we won. Okay. Well, that was round 2. That was Ad Nauseam. This is a matchup I'm much more familiar with. I've played a lot of different versions of Merfolk versus Ad Nauseam for many, many years, actually. That deck we played in the first round that we got smashed by, I'm pretty wholly unfamiliar with. I did play against the earlier versions when Summer Bloom was legal. Well, okay, we are 1-1. I appreciate y'all watching. If you would like to, leave me a comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, whatever. Give me a thumbs down if you think I'm garbage. I don't care. Just want to know what y'all think about my channel and my games. Again, this has been Millmaster for Shabby Merfolk. I will see you in the next video.